Good afternoon to all of you. I'll just check whether I'm online or not, and then I'll start. Yeah. All right. So good afternoon to all of you. So it's the final days now for CAT. So it's only 10 days to go, right? So we'll have some strategy and tips for how to go about this last 10 days, right? So let's start. So before I start, I'll urge all of you to like, share, and subscribe this channel, and then please click on the bell icon, right, so that you can get information of my further sessions. These are some new batches which are starting at Unacademy are all started. So this is a batch for CAT 2022 if you are interested for 2022. So this is a weekend batch, right? So I'm taking LRDIU in this batch. So this is a batch just started. So Saturday, Sunday is the class. My class is at 4 p.m. at Saturday, Sunday. Right. So other batches are there. This is for 2022, another batch, right? And this is for OMET. This is for this year only, 2021. Now coming to this side, so there's a batch for CAT and OMET starting from 17th and 20th November and then 20th November. So these are different batches which are starting. This is the detail of Iconic subscription. Now, in this Iconic subscription, you get all benefits of Plus, and apart from that, what else you get? One-to-one doubt solving, right? So, one-to-one doubt solving session, you can actually schedule all these one-to-one sessions. One-to-one live concept, one-to-one live mentorship by top B school graduates, and in this one-to-one session, you can schedule at your convenience, right? So you can schedule and accordingly you do. So you can use my code to get straight 10% off whatever be the price it is showing in the app, whatever be the price, if it is this or maybe any other discounted price it is showing. On that, once again, you get 10% off if you use my code. My code is PRAY10, PRAY10. Now this is for CAT 2021 uh, aspirants last 10 days, right? So last 10 days there are a lot of sessions available. So sessions by top educators, and you have got probable questions for CAT 2021, CAT revision, and important concept, stress time management, right? Of course, ask me anything or by top educators, so you can ask any question. Exam strategy, tips and tricks once again. So all these are starting. Okay, started on 18th, right? So you can join there, and it's free of cost. On 21st, there's a mega combat. Combat is the scholarship test and a scholarship test at an academy. Depending on your rank, you can get some prizes also, right? So it's free of cost and free practice test for your CAT examination. You get that. So there are certain sessions going on. How to start for CAT 2021-22 preparation. I have also taken a special class so on 14th. So you can follow me in the app and then you can get attend my session also there. So ask it out is a very important feature available at Unacademy. So anytime, whenever you are starting, anytime if you have a doubt, you can very well ask it out. You can send your question, and the answer will be there within, say, 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. All right. So let's start. So, in my previous session, last 20 days to CAT, I talked about this thing very clearly that write all your mocks, write all the mocks at the same timing allotted in your CAT admit card. So, whatever be the timing given in CAT admit card, in the same timing, you should have written all these mocks, right? So, I hope you have written that way, right? Now, but this is a time for a little bit different story altogether because last 10 days, the strategy will not be the same, whatever is there in the last 10 days, right? So next 10 days will be a little bit different, right? So let's have a look on that. And all these are suggested. What I feel I have put this way, you can very well follow that, and then things will be definitely uh, be in your favor, right? So, but as I told you that write the mocks, but it is suggested that the write the mocks till 21st. 21 तारीख तक आप मॉक लिखिए, उसके बाद मॉक मत लिखिए, राइट? मॉक अभी और आगे मॉक लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है, राइट? बिकॉज वट एवर मॉक्स यू हैव रिटन इज एब्सोल्युटली ओके, राइट? एंड मैक्सिमम 21 तारीख तक लिखिए सो दैट कि लास्ट 7 days यू हैव टू हैव अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ डिफरेंट स्ट्रेटजी. आई जस्ट टेल यू दैट, आई कम टू दैट. ठीक है. So, acha, now one more thing you need to keep in mind in the whole process that see if you are doing well, if you are doing well, so that's absolutely okay. Just keep the momentum on. I'll come to that. And if you feel that you are not doing well and then the marks is not coming up, that also I'll be discussing over here. Okay. So as of now, my suggestion is that if you want to write new mocks, so new mocks should be written till 21st. 21st के बाद कोई न्यू मॉक नहीं लिखने से भी चलेगा, राइट? सो नहीं लिखना चाहिए, राइट? दैट इज माय सजेशन. ऑलराइट, ओके. Now this is a quite big, so let's talk about this. So what to do then after 21st? What to do? 21st के बाद करेंगे क्या? 21st के बाद रिवाइज मॉक्स और प्रीवियस ईयर कैट क्वेश्चन पेपर वट एवर यू हैव. And previous year CAT question paper means preferably I'm suggesting that go for CAT 2016 onwards paper. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 5 years, and there are different slots they're available, right? So you get good number of questions. So I hope you have solved all those. If you have not solved, so you can solve all those and then you can just revise all those. Revise means, now let's talk about what do you mean by revise. So revise is a crucial one, right? So revise means what? Revise means it should be a little bit uh, more strategically to be done. So revise means first thing is to be done is whatever be the mocks so far you have written. Okay, so in some mock you have got the maximum marks, right? Now we first you look back to the mock. Okay, and what is the thing you have done, what are the things you have done so that you got the maximum, right? So there is a good chance that you actually picked up easy questions, right? And if you have picked di set, whatever di set was true, right? So there's no misfire, so those kind of things are there, right? Now just try to replicate all those things. That is the most important thing, but it is not easy that way. So what you need to do is you just need to go back and see what exactly is done, right? So then revise other mocks means I just need to see that in the other mocks what kind of DI set which is lengthy, what kind of DI set which is easy, what kind of DI set you did well, what kind of DI set is less time taking, right? See, I'm talking about the mocks you have already written, all those mocks, not the mocks, new mocks, right? अभी न्यू मॉक नहीं लिखना है, राइट? तो जो भी मॉक आपने लिखा है उसमें आपको देख लिए होंगे ना कि कौन सा लेंथी होगा और कौन सा डिफिकल्ट होगा, कौन सा इजी होगा, कौन सा आपके लिए कंफर्टेबल होगा, राइट? सो ऑल दोस मॉक्स हैव टू बी डन, right? So that is one thing you have to, this is how actually you can revise. Now, as far as data interpretation, I have told you, as far as QA is concerned, whatever questions you have solved and got correct answer is okay. The questions which you marked wrongly, just check it out why it went wrong and then just revise. I believe you have already done that, but you can just do once again, right? And the questions which could have been done, but it did not click at the during the test. So all those maths questions also you can do. So English once again. Not much of things over here because in English, what happened is if it is a RC passage is given to you, depending on your comfort zone, you'll be able to handle. Right. So whatever with the strategy you have picked up, so that strategy is to be done here. Now, strategy need not to be changed. I believe as of now, we have already done the strategy part. Now, look, uh, let me talk about a little bit with respect to the people who are doing great and the people who are just a little bit uh, below than the great, right? So what I wanted to mean is कि आप अगर आपको बहुत अच्छा परसेंटाइल आ रहा है 95, 98, 99 परसेंटाइल अभी जो भी मॉक आपने लिया जिस जिस कंपनी से भी आपने मॉक लिए सो वहां पे अगर 97, 98, 99 परसेंटाइल आ रहा है right? So that's absolutely okay. So what you need to do is just keep the momentum on, right? Just look at the questions and see if you are getting 97, 98, 99 percentile. So maybe there's a very little chance to increase the number of questions, right? Maybe one question per section. उससे ज्यादा आप शायद नहीं कर पाएंगे, right? Because it's not that easy, right? See, because so that way, just try to find out that what are the questions you just missed. क्या क्वेश्चन कितना क्वेश्चन आपने मिस किया है राइट सो जो क्वेश्चन आपने मिस किया है उसको आप देख लीजिए एक बार कि हाँ ये क्वेश्चन इजी था आप सॉल्व कर सकते थे राइट सो मे बी वन और टू क्वेश्चंस राइट नाउ द पीपल हु are not doing great no who are not doing great means if you are getting somewhere around say 70 percentile or 60 percentile or 80 percentile something like that in your mocks right now please remember what happened is it's not that you have to solve all the questions. So maybe somewhere around if it is 20 to 22, 23 questions are there. So somewhere around 6 to 7 questions, if you do, it will be somewhere around more than 80 to 85 percentile, somewhere like that, right? So somewhere maybe 8 questions will be landing you more than 90 percentile. So don't look at 90 percentile, 80 percentile and all those. Just try to find out that yes, can I solve that 7, 8 questions, right? If I can solve 7, 8 questions, my job is very simple, right? So 7, 8 questions means maybe you are doing as of now 5, 6 questions, right? Or 4, 5 questions just to increase where is your strength. जो जहाँ पे strength area है वहां पे फॉर्मूला देखिए और जो क्वेश्चन आपने मॉक लिखा है वो मॉक में वो सब एरिया से क्वेश्चन आपने सॉल्व कर पाया कि नहीं और गलती हो गया कि नहीं वो सब देख के आगे बढ़िए ओके so that is how it is with respect to the revision of mocks right now let's go to do's and don'ts that's very crucial as of now right just 1 minute fine now let's see do's and don'ts means first let me talk about revise the formula. As of now, you revise the formula in the sense whatever be the formula and whatever be the questions, easy. Look at the mock and mock the question related whatever be the formula there. Just revise all those formula. Okay, just hold on. Just hold for a moment. All right. So first is revise the formula, not many formula. So, but whatever be the formula available, right, and related to your mock questions, you just revise all those formula, right. Now, more important thing for you is something else during this, maybe the last 7 days, right. So till 21st, the story will be डिफरेंट एंड 21st के बाद 7 डेज में आपको और एक्स्ट्रा केयर लेना होगा क्या एक्स्ट्रा केयर लेना होगा वन इज स्लीप मोर राइट नाउ यू नीड नॉट टू स्लॉग नाउ डोंट स्लॉग अभी पहले से जैसे स्लॉग कर रहे हैं बहुत देर तक पढ़ रहे हैं बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ रहे हैं मॉक लिख रहे हैं डिस्कस कर रहे हैं राइट यू आर डूइंग मेनी थिंग्स आप वीडियो देख रहे हैं राइट revise कर रहे हैं all those. Now here you have to slow down, right? Because whatever hard work is done, it is already done, right? So what you need to do over here is you have to take rest, or you have to relax. Relax means bodily relax as well as your brain is to be relaxed, right? So brain has to work at the right place and right moment, right? So that means sleep more. Whatever with the hours of sleep we used to, now you sleep more than that. Maybe 7 to 8 hours of sleep will be good, right? That is my suggestion. Not less than 7 hours. 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Relax a little bit. Relax means maybe music or whatever you like, which relaxes you. Okay, so do all those things. Okay, right? And then feel confident. That's more important because you have done a lot of hard work, राइट बहुत मेहनत करके आपने प्रिपेयर किया है और मॉक लिखा है और जो भी बुक पढ़ा है और क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया है सो ऑल द हार्ड वर्क इज डन नाउ हियर प्लीज रिमेंबर व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग ऑल दिस इट इज नॉट लाइक योर university examination, right? It is a different examination, and I told in the previous last 20 days to go video that it is not only the knowledge. Knowledge is okay. This is the knowledge part only. Apart from knowledge, it is much more beyond that. It is actually checking your managerial skill rather. Okay. So what you need to understand over here is it is important that how good you are performing during that 120 minutes, right? That's more important. So how your brain is working, right? How your brain should be fresh enough to think and to act accordingly on questions. Okay, so my point is relax more. Relax means whatever be the way of your relaxation. आप कैसे relax करते हो वो आप देख लीजिए, उस हिसाब से आप relax करिए, right? And relaxation का does not mean कि आप अगर फुटबॉल खेलने में अच्छा लगता है and then you relax when you play football. But my suggestion is don't go for doing all this. So if you go for doing all this and if anything goes wrong, if there is a bruise, right? अगर हाथ में चोट आ गया और पैर में चोट आ गया, so there is a problem, right? So you need to be very very careful as of now. Okay, right? So relax means not the activities which actually does not harm bodily or any other way, right? Sleep more. Now feel confident. Feel confidence feeling is much more important because uh, if you feel confident, then only the things will be moving ahead. Okay, ठीक है ना? So stay positive. You have done a lot of hard work, so आपको positive रहना होगा कि yes, you'll be able to handle the thing and you'll be able to do all those things. Okay. Now this is more important. That's what I was talking about. Take care of your health, right? Why I'm telling this? Because whatever be the hard work done as of now. So if you have done all the hard work and then by chance, see now there's a season change and then it is a little bit cold in our country, right? So अभी अगर बाई चांस थोड़ा तबीयत खराब हो गया और थोड़ा ठंड लग गया, right? So then it is a little bit difficult thing, right? Because if your health is not well, if you are not keeping well, so performance may not be the best. I'm not telling that performance will not be the best, may not be the best. So what I wanted to mean is these are extra cautions you have to take, right? Yeah, these cautions will be required. Fine. So whatever be the hard work done, so as of now, you should be keeping well. You should be physically keeping well. You should be mentally keeping well. So that is why I told sleep more and feel confident and stay positive. Right. So these things are very, very important. Okay. So last 7 days, do this kind of thing. And then I'll say that relax more. That's more important. Right. Now let's talk about what are the don'ts. Don'ts first I'll say don't write new mocks. This is my suggestion. You can write, that is your choice, but my suggestion is don't write new mocks. Now revise the mocks only, right? So maybe after 21st, last 7 days, don't write any new mocks. Just revise the mocks and then analyze all those mocks and then accordingly check which questions were easy and which questions you just missed, etc., etc. See, miss is always there. Miss to hona hi hai, right? But if I can minimize the number of misses, then my job is a little bit easy. Okay. Now, this is very important. Don't write new topic and subtopic, right? So that means if you have not done, say for example, permutation combination, so don't try this permutation combination as of now. Don't study permutation combination, right, and permutation combination related things, right? Because we have whatever you have done so far, those things have to be done. जो आप पहले पढ़ा है और पहले जो जो subject area में आप confident हो, right, उसी को ही revise करो. So नो नीड टू गो फॉर न्यू टॉपिक और न्यू सब टॉपिक. ओके. सो इसमें कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, इसमें और टेंशन बढ़ जाएगा, राइट? और यू बी फीलिंग मोर tensed in terms of okay, this I am not able to do well, then that I am not able to do well, etc., etc. Whatever you have done so far, whatever with the comfort zone, right? So stay there, right? So anything new if you want to learn as of now, this may not be very a successful one. Okay, I hope this part is clear. Okay, fine. So stay tuned. I'll talk about more things with respect to exam date or just before the exam date, all those things, because here I'll not be having more of videos, but you can just look at, you can just write my name and then you may, if you get more videos, then you'll be doing that. But as of now, this will be the last video with respect to strategy from my side. Okay. So just stay tuned. I'll just go for the next thing. If you are liking the session, so please like it, right? And you can subscribe and you can click on the bell icon. So as you know, these are all sessions I was talking about. I'm taking special class at 5:15 and 6:30 p.m. in Unacademy. And these are my revision classes, maths as well as these are all for CAT 2021 people, right? And these are for CAT 2022 people, and much more is there, right? If you want to take subscription in Unacademy, you can use my code. My code is PRAY10, PRAY10. This is my name, PRAY10. So you can use this code. Okay. Now let's talk about the exam day, right? So that will be the last thing over here, right? Because exam day is the final thing for us, right? So let's look at the exam day, right? Now, the first point for us is see, depending on where, see, first thing is you have seen your venue, right? The first important thing is if you are aware of the place, then it's okay. If it is not, you are not aware, so please visit beforehand, right? So that is one thing, right? And mm, next, the important thing is if it is a little bit far away. Far away means if it is travel time of uh, say 3 hours or 4 hours, right? Right, 3, 4, 5 hours or something like that. Travel time is like that. So it is suggested that you don't travel on the same day. Say for example, आपका exam अगर 12:30 में है, right? 12:30 में है, so and then if your travel time is say 4 hours, so you can feel that you okay. So I'll start in the morning and I'll reach over there, right? My suggestion is don't do that, right? The reason is that exam day exhaustion should be minimum. You should be mentally fresh. You should be physically fresh, right? So what I wanted to mean is that मान लो अगर आपका आपका सेम सिटी में नहीं है सेंटर, राइट? और देयर इज अ 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hours journey from your place. So what my suggestion is you reach the place one day before and take a hotel which is close to the exam venue, right? Close to the exam venue इसलिए है कि so that कि you need not to travel more. You need to travel minimum to reach the center, right? So that is one thing. That is my suggestion, right? Because see, there are two different scenarios. Say, for example, if a person gets up and walks for 5 minutes and reaches the uh, destination, exam venue, and if a person gets up 5 hours, 6 hours before the exam schedule time, and then travels for 3 hours, 4 hours, and reaches the venue, these two will be two different thing, two dangerous thing, and two different cases altogether. Second thing will be a little bit more dangerous. So my suggestion is don't do that. Okay. So then there will be a lot of other things, right? There is a traffic, can I reach on time, etc., etc. So don't take all those things. See, these are small things, but these are very crucial. I have seen, as I believe you know, you have seen uh, my profile, right? I'm teaching for a long time, it's more than 19 years. So I've seen many students, good students, could not do well, right? So what you need to do is you reach the venue on time, that's the thing. And if it is more than 3 hours of journey or more than 2 hours of journey, rather, if we are in a big city, so 2 hours of journey is a very normal thing, right? If we are in a small city, so 2 hours is quite big journey, right? So depending on the situation, right, my call is that you stay very close to the venue so that you reach with a minimum effort, right? Now something more on that, right? Something more on that, sleep well, right, so that you feel fresh. So hi Ruma. Okay, so what you need to do is sleep well so that you feel fresh. So if you need to sleep more, right, so that you feel fresh mentally. And in the previous, and as I told you, you should not have much of physical exhaustion, right? So that you are physically also exhausted, right? So mentally fresh रहना चाहिए, physically भी fresh रहना चाहिए. So those things are very crucial. So याद रखना होगा, right? And as you have already seen, I believe in the admit card, so everything is given, the necessary objects and documents. So you need to carry your ID and then admit card, and then yeah, of course I think you have seen all those. You need to wear gloves, and then sanitizer also you have to carry, right? And then you can carry a bottle, but bottle has to be transparent, right? So that also you need to remember and keep in mind. Okay. So please go through the admit card, whatever with the things you need to carry. And one more thing, I hope you have seen. आपका जो फोटो एक फोटो प्रिंटेड है ना, फोटो प्रिंटेड के बाजू में और एक फोटो है, फोटो लगाना है, राइट? सो यू हैव टू पेस्ट द सेम फोटो प्रिंटेड. सो अगर वो फोटो प्रिंटेड नहीं है आपके पास, if the photo is not printed, so please print the same photo and paste just beside the printed photo. Okay, all right, so that there will not be any hazard, because you have to paste the same photo. Please remember that. ठीक है, उसमें कहीं गलती नहीं होना चाहिए, right? Okay, all right. So you have done a wonderful effort in the whole process. So feel confident and uh, feel positive and carry on for the next 10 days, and you will be doing definitely great, right? So all the best and do well. Metal objects are not allowed. Uh, I think it's written over there for any ornaments you should not wear this kind of thing, right? So it's written very clearly. So it is suggested that don't carry all those things. Unnecessary hazard. If someone is going along with you, is okay. You can keep all those things. Otherwise, they don't keep anything. Right. So you have to keep the objects. So you have to keep the objects just downstairs, maybe, right? And you never know that what will happen to the object, right? All right, Uma. Fine. So, all right. So, all the best and do well and enjoy. I believe just follow all these things. You are too young and then you are too energetic, so you'll be doing well. But these are things, small things which matter a lot, right? And then generally, your elderly people always say all those things, right? But it matters a lot as far as the exam is concerned. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for attending the session and please leave your comment in the chat box so that it can motivate me or it can help me to improve, right? So all the best and do great. You will be doing great. Definitely you'll be doing great, right? So do great in the whole process, right? So you can just watch me in Unacademy app itself. You can watch me in the YouTube itself. You just write my name also. You'll be able to get all those, or you can subscribe over here also. Right? That's absolutely okay. Okay. So all the best and do well. Thank you. Bye bye.